Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
I'm Pammy.
And I'm Javi. And on this episode, we really only started the week with really just 2 small pickups planned out.
But then we got Pokemon.
And more Pokemon. Let's go! Hey guys, we're gonna make a night. We really only started the week on Mother's Day with just a small Switch Lite pickup. Actually, because it's Mother's Day, I might grab some flowers for Pammy right there. Doing big things. Hey!
How you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
Good. Devin.
Hey, Xavier. I'm recording. I got a YouTube channel, but you don't have to be in it if you don't want to.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I actually buy it myself.
Oh, you buy it for yourself?
Yeah, it's kind of loose in there, so.
Yeah, I can hear it. Oh, I see, I see.
We did end up upgrading the box because it's missing the insert and manual. So we're gonna stick with this one on the Neat and Clean, and we're gonna sell this one just to recoup a little bit of money.
Now, I'm gonna do something real quick here, guys. There you go, guys. Look at that. Happy Mother's Day, Pammy. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. That's so cute.
Video games and flowers. On to the next crazy thing. And then we had this small Nintendo 64 DS pickup that we had. It was the only thing that we had planned out. It did happen at the end, but it was the only pickup that we thought was gonna happen for these things. Here we go.
She did tell you about the cord, right?
Yeah, that was missing. Yeah, that's fine.
I bought it anyway, but I'm like 95% sure it doesn't work.
That's fine.
That's fine. You can make it work. I see you and then I set the DS and you can chunk it.
Thanks. Oh, okay, cool. That's a pretty one. All right, there you go, guys. DSi XL with a couple games, nothing crazy. Mario and Mario Kart and Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. Couple good N64 games, but yeah.
So nothing crazy, but we do think we're gonna keep the DSi XL because it kind of goes on theme to the first thing I ever bought myself, first Nintendo I ever bought myself. So, and it's like one of my favorite colors, which is like this very pretty rose gold. So we'll probably.
Like I said, guys, stick around because it's only gonna get crazier from here. But I'm gonna head back home. You guys on to the next crazy thing. Alrighty, guys, we are back here again on the hunt, and this time we're gonna make a small but nice lot. Some Pokemon stuff. We're paying up a little bit for it, but it's worth it.
But this is when things start to spiral a little bit out of control.
Yeah, we only moved here a couple weeks ago.
I see.
Actually, all this came from there.
Yeah. I mean, you got some cool stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Was this like what, your kids or something?
No, believe it or not, this all came out of a storage unit.
Oh, you found one?
Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff is in pretty good condition for it to be a storage unit.
I know, it was all in a box, and I didn't even know what it was until I got here, and my stepson, not my stepson, my stepson looked at it, and he's like, man, you got some valuable stuff here.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the Pokemon stuff is, the Pokemon stuff is definitely...
Like that one, it's
cool.
It was really valuable.
Yeah.
All right, stop.
Little dog is excited.
I'm dying to see what you say this is.
Which one?
See if he was right.
Cool,
I
yeah.
know nothing about this stuff. My son knows a lot.
And you can have like codes and things like
That's
that.
what he said. He said it was a cheat code.
And yeah, it's like, I don't know if you ever heard or like in the 90s, there was something called the Game Genie for the Nintendo.
Yes.
And then for like the Game Boy, there was like the Game Shark. So that's kind of what this is like the DS version of the Game Shark.
said, I don't know how-
It's definitely not common to see all the time, but yeah, it's basically what it is. Like, so you can do cheat codes and cheat in the games, make it
I was surprised
easy.
how good condition these were.
Yeah,
These look like they're almost new.
I mean, quite honestly, like even these, like, and I'll find an original battery cover for it too. So that's pretty good.
What, you collect this or you resell it?
I collected it, and what I don't need, because I can only keep one of each, and then the rest I usually just sell, or hook up my friends that collect too. It works. Let's see if the battery is dead. Okay, cool. They both have save files, which is a great
I
sign.
don't know what any of this crap is here. You can have it all if you want it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So this one is for the Wii U. It's so you can, I guess, play GameCube games on it maybe or something. I don't know. This is a Switch dock.
That's it.
Oh yeah, these ones for sure. Yeah, I'll take these
What are
too.
those?
Those are for the Switch. They're for like the controllers, the
Okay.
little bar. This is great actually because I might be missing a couple. Nice little collection, storage unit.
You have Zell.
Yeah, we could do Zell. 625.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the cheapest, easiest, freest way to support the channel, and it is much appreciated.
Thank you. Have a good one. Alrighty, guys. Let's see here. A little couple extras. Switch docks, the Switch wristbands. Those are great to have because you're almost missing them on pickup lots. I'm pretty sure this is gonna go straight into GameStop. Pretty sure they actually take these as well. They're going to that one. We'll take the Power A controller also as well into them. We are gonna try and retrobrite and restore the GBA for sure because we're gonna keep this one. We'll just have to get a you know, like an OEM thing. The one OEM controller is probably gonna go to GameStop as well. And then honestly, it's not a big lot. Like I said, we're paying up $625. I'll put PC value here, accounting for like all the things are in here. But these Pokemon games alone, you know, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Emerald, and Platinum, all authentic, all definitely authentic games right here. Definitely pretty cool to find. On to the next crazy thing. Alrighty guys, we're here. We're about to make an NES pickup that has a very cool game in it. Kind of pricey. It's not the craziest pickup, but you guys will check it out in a little bit. Let me go make it and then I'll show it to you guys. So while Javi waits for that and for the NES guide, let me talk to you about the first Pokemon crazy thing that happened. We bought this on eBay for 150 bucks. It did not have the game and it doesn't have the Pokewalker still, but we had a loose heart gold. So we were able to complete one of them and sell that one for 200 bucks, which basically means that we're able to keep these without the Pokewalker for a $50 profit. The good thing is that $50 is going to help buy the Pokewalker, so we can fully complete it, and maybe we'll keep it for 30, 40 bucks, which now completes the set. But onto that NES pickup. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool.
I put all the ones that I thought were.
Oh, the poor Mega Man 3.
I heard that between that one and like Felix the Cat were some pretty big titles. I don't really know about that, but I think there's one of these. I heard all this is what I've kind of come across, but this one right here, look on the back of it.
Oh, because it's 5 screw. Well, I mean, because this is the first release, and then they started doing them like this in like the double packings. But it's not that much. It's like about 25 bucks.
Yeah, I didn't know what it changed.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of love.
Yeah, they need a little bit of thing. They've been in my father's. I'll tell you how many times.
Oh yeah, at least one really good one. Let's go. I don't have this one for sure. Soldiers. Never even heard of it. Super Team Games. A little bit of cleaning. City Connection. Oh, I think I might have a manual for this one too. It's fine. World Wrestling, Galaga. An unofficial game. Snoopy. Man, this is also cool. I'm glad this one you had it on a gauntlet too. Nice. Oh no, a little rip there. I could probably glue it back down. Let's see.
I tried to keep them all in cases for the most part, but
At least I'm glad that it seems like the label is there, and we could probably glue it down and make it look a little nicer. But honestly, for what it goes for,
it's like doing a little research on them, and I think the Felix the Cat was the rarest one.
yeah, for sure. That's kind of like the eye catcher of your lie. Time Lord, I don't have that one either, and that one's clean too.
But I've never seen these little sleeves. I thought they were pretty cool to come across.
So they
Some
came.
of them aren't even.
They came with them. The problem is that so games that were originally sold by Nintendo would have come in the branded ones, and the ones that don't have the branding would have been non-Nintendo.
Yeah, I was about to say some don't have branding on them.
Yeah. They came with the games.
I think I
They
got
for sure
most
came with the
Mario
games.
ones in here.
Cool. And some of them you have manuals, yeah, and thankfully the ones
Like
that you have them in.
instructions for indicators.
Yeah, thankfully because
But all these,
that's what I'm hoping is that the ones that you have in cases actually look pretty great.
yeah. I don't know.
That'll clean up actually. Samus Quiz, that's a cool one. Double Dragon,
The Simpsons. That's the mutant one.
the first one.
Street Fighter, Double Dribble. Console.
Old School Tetris,
Donkey Kong.
Double Dragon. Yeah, it seems about right to me with the system and the Sapphire. Okay, cool. Yeah, so $300. Alrighty, guys. Oh, the NES is in there. Cool. Alright, so just real quickly, show you guys here. You guys can see some of the pickup. Some manuals. Double Dragon has manual. Simon Quest is in pretty good shape, you know. Snoopy there. There's this one that we don't have that quite honestly is dirty, but the card is in pretty good shape. We're gonna put that one in our collection for sure. And then this one's the banger of the lot. Like this is the high value game. It has a nick on the label, but I think we can restore it. Because it has a nick here on the top, but as you can see, it is Felix the Cat. But I'm gonna try to restore it, and I'll put a picture here to show you guys so you can load it. But I think the label looks good enough, and this is just such a kind of like cool game to find in the wild. On to the next crazy pickup.
This is something we got off of eBay. You can tell that the box is in pretty decent shape. And it's also pretty complete. So the cool thing is we have the console from another Switch 2 trade that we did. And we were keeping this for about 50% value, and it is very, very complete. And speaking of Switch 2 trades...
Alright guys, so we're here at a GameStop. Alrighty guys, Switch to acquire with Pokemon Legends CA and Pokopia right here. We still have 770 trade credit on one card, which we should be able to get it back up. But let's do this trade, which should be a good one, like I said. So here we go. Let's see.
Take a look at all this.
What?
It all looks good.
Yeah. So I'm assuming this was all yours.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, they were just some all childhood, man. You can't tell, it definitely was big into Pokemon.
Oh, I can tell.
I'm just throwing this stuff in because I mean, if I'm getting rid of the systems, then there's dude. You're one of the only people I've ever seen with a Pikachu one. Everybody's got the Gengar tattoos, man.
I got this one for little guy.
Oh yeah.
I want to get a Link for myself, and I want to get a Samus for my wife. Yeah. Sweet. Actually, this one.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But I got a friend that needs a case for it. White.
Yeah.
So I might have to hook him up.
The Emerald and Sapphire. The
battery is dry?
Yeah, you can turn it on with the internal batteries.
No worries. So I actually, when I started getting into this, I started heavily getting into figuring out how to swap them too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I've wanted to. Well, I learned how to solder, and my plan was to eventually solder the LCD screen on that Game Boy Color, but
oh.
put like a backlight on it, you know?
Yeah. You can put like a little IPS screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people do that, but I like them original.
I do too, man. I mean, there's something like nostalgic about just like holding it this close to your face. And
Yeah.
I think it was, when my wife was pregnant, I got into playing it quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh. Got us. One trying to escape.
Yeah, these all should be original. They're not. They shouldn't be like reprint cartridges.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people don't, like, if you bought them at a store, like, I'd be a lot more, like,
Oh, yeah.
I feel safer. But when people go like, oh yeah, I got this when I was a kid
Yeah.
at a flea market or used or something, and I've had a couple awkward situations where I have to tell someone like, yeah, unfortunately that one's real, but the other one is not.
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't have this color.
Yeah, I only bought that one to trade to myself.
Oh, there's the Sapphire.
Kind of
Oh, you have one of these.
Yeah, I got two of those. So that's
got
for the
two of
trades,
these.
dude.
Oh, sweet.
So if you need a trade, like
don't know if you're gonna keep these or if you're gonna hook somebody up with them, but
I'll hook friends up. I'll upgrade what, because like for instance, I think this one might be better looking than mine. Yeah, I think this. I think that all looks about right to me. So you got here,
sweet.
brand new. You'll get the whole full experience.
Sweet.
And same thing with these two guys right here.
Oh my god, you're
Sealed and everything. And you can take them in the back, actually.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
I appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Sweet little trade. Couple extras. It has a wireless one, which is pretty cool. If I ever complete LeafGreen and stuff, but that is an awesome trade right there. On to the next crazy thing. Alrighty, guys. Holy Pokemon. And yes, this isn't all of it because we only have enough hands, and honestly because some of it has already sold, which is one of the great things about Pokemon is that it moves pretty well. We actually turned some of these Pokemon stuff into a bit of a small trade. We sold one Emerald, one Yellow, LeafGreen, and FireRed with we had a loose Melee and a loose Colosseum from a previous video, and basically we traded for a Spider-Man Game Boy Color game. We have Kirby's Air Ride and Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World 2, something like that, for the GameCube CIB completing box. They also had a bunch of these like manuals and stuff, which we actually need to complete some of our, you know, previous N64 boxes that we had picked up in the previous video. Which, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, a lot of these stuff is kind of like, if you're trying to buy it on eBay, it's too expensive. If you can find it at local stores, definitely a lot cheaper sometimes. But you know, we're the kind of crazy collectors that we love fully CIBing our games with like the precaution manuals and stuff like that. So I'm happy to make a trade. Basically, we shaved off like 20 bucks for all these paperwork right here. Can't go wrong. Super crazy Pokemon trade for the Switch 2 for sure. All of these authentic, tested. We already swapped batteries. Oh, the handhelds, maybe. We are planning on keeping and refurbing 2 of the handhelds from that one pickup. The cool thing is that I keep boxes around just in case. We don't have manuals for these 2, but we did have boxes. So, and I've been planning to try and complete this Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. So, pretty cool that we can put a box on it. And so far, we're gonna keep these 2. They're cool. We don't have these colors. I'm gonna retro bright this one to make the purple better because it's definitely darkened out from being in storage, and we should definitely be able to clean even the buttons and stuff like that. But honestly, in general, good shape. Like these ones can be pretty beat up, especially this platinum one, because just of the, you know, even on the GameCube one, it can chip off a lot of the paint and stuff. So this is in good enough shape for me to keep it. We'll get battery covers. For now, if we can only find repros, we'll get reproduction covers, but eventually we'll try to get the OEM ones for sure. And now we can try and find boxes for these to CIB, like we have some of our previous ones. Yeah, there you go, guys. You guys let us know. What do you guys think? Pretty cool pickups, I'd say, especially after we didn't know what was gonna happen. We only
started out like really slow, like you weren't even talking about anything, and then all of a sudden it was like pew, 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 pew.
Oh, yeah. It all happened really just.
It all happened in like literally like 2 days.
Yeah. Pokemon. Am I right?
Pokemon. Sorry.
That's the end of the video, guys. Again, don't forget to like
and subscribe.
and also hype.
Hype.
And we'll see you guys back in the next crazy adventure.
Bye.